This video, we'll be hearing from video poker expert Henry Tamburin, and we'll be talking about how to become a winning video poker player. Henry has written several books about all aspects of casino gambling, plus he writes monthly columns on video poker for several gaming magazines. Henry is also an experienced card counter, as well as a seasoned blackjack tournament player, and he's appeared on several TV documentaries about casino gambling in America. I'm sure you'll learn some great tips from Henry about how to become a winning video poker player. And now, here's Henry Tamburin.
A lot of players ask me, what's the difference between playing a video poker machine versus playing a slot machine? I mean, after all, you're playing a machine. The quick answer is, when you play a slot machine, you have no idea what that slot machine is going to return. If you look at that slot machine and you look at the pay schedule, it doesn't give you any information as to what that machine is going to return to players. However, you can look at any video poker machine, and by looking at that pay schedule, you have all the information you need to know what this video poker machine staring you in the face is going to return. And most video poker machines, I shouldn't say most, but the better paying ones have returns of 99% or greater. And the smart video poker players will play those machines. Slot machines it's rare when you'll get a slot machine that pays 99%. Most of them are 95% or less. So if you're a gambler, you play slot machines. If you want to be a winner, you should stick and play with video poker. A lot of players ask me, are all the video poker machines the same? And the answer is no. Generally, there are all different types of video poker machines and video poker games that you'll find in the casino. Generally, you can group them into three major groups. The first group of video poker games are the ones that don't have a wild card. There are no wild cards. For example, jacks or better, bonus poker, double bonus, double bonus. All of these games based on jacks or better don't have any wild cards. Then you have the games like Deuces Wild, where all the twos or the deuces are wild, and then you have another group of games where the jokers are wild. So there are different types of video poker games in the casino, and you certainly should know the differences amongst the three.
Okay.
So now the question is, what is the best video poker game to play? And the answer is, you want to play a video poker game which is called a full pay video poker game. By full pay, I mean a video poker game that has the highest payoff schedule for that particular game. For example, there are many jacks or better video poker games in the casino. The ones that pay the highest are known as 9-6 jacks or better games. The 9-6 refers to the per coin payoff for the full house and the flush. So you want to look at the 9-6 jacks or better game, look at the payoff schedule on the screen, go down the first column, which shows the payoff for one coin, and you want to make sure that that machine pays 9 coins for the full house and 6 for the flush. That's a full pay machine, and those are the ones you want to play, rather than the jacks or better machines that pay 8-5 or even 7-5. Now that I explained about a full pay machine, the obvious question you'd want to ask someone is, where can I find these full pay machines? Are they available in every casino in the U.S.? And the answer is yes and no. Some gaming jurisdictions like Las Vegas, you'll find many casinos that offer the full pay games. If you go to a place like Atlantic City, there are only 1 or 2 casinos that offer full pay video poker games. One way to find out whether a local casino that's close to where you live has any full pay video poker games is to go to this website, vpfree2.com. So that's vpfree2.com, and that site has lists of casinos in different gaming jurisdictions, and in each of those casinos they will list whether or not the casino has any full pay video poker games. But you have to be careful, because some casinos will have full pay video poker games sitting right next to lower paying video poker games. So you've got to be able to look at those pay schedules and make sure you're paying only a full pay video poker game when you play video poker. Once you learn how to read the pay schedules and be selective and play only full pay video poker games, the next thing you have to master is the playing strategy for whatever game you want to play. For example, if you're going to play jacks or better, there is a specific playing strategy for that game, and it's important that you master it. For example, suppose you're dealt a 4-card flush and the hand also contains a low pair. So as a video poker player, you have to make a decision. Do I hold a 4-card flush or do I hold a low pair? There is a correct basic playing strategy for that hand, and the answer is you should hold a 4-card flush. So if you're going to play video poker, it's important that you learn the basic playing strategy for whatever game you want to play. Now, can you use the same basic strategy for video poker on all different video poker games? In general, the answer is no. You can't and you shouldn't use a basic strategy for jacks or better if you're going to play a deuces wild game. That's a big mistake. So there is a specific basic playing strategy for deuces wild, which is different for a basic strategy for jacks or better, which is different than, say, a basic strategy for jokers wild. There are some exceptions. If you learn the basic playing strategy for jacks or better, you can use it, for example, to play bonus poker, and you're not going to decrease your return on those games because you're using a jacks or better playing strategy. But that's the exception rather than the rule. As a general rule, you should learn the correct basic strategy for whatever video poker game you want to play. Now, I talked about the importance of learning the video poker basic strategy. And the question is, how can I learn this strategy? Fortunately, nowadays, we have tools that will help you learn this video poker basic strategy really easy, and that's these video poker training software. You can buy one of these CDs and you pop it in your computer, and while you're playing video poker at home, these CDs and software will help you learn the strategy, because what they'll do is they'll alert you when you make a playing mistake, and they'll tell you what the correct play is, and more importantly, they'll keep track of your playing accuracy. And you want to be able to get your accuracy at 99% playing at home before you risk any money in the casino. So there are plenty of video poker software available that can help players learn the basic strategy. The other thing you should do is bring along a strategy cards. There's several commercially available video poker strategy cards. So when you're playing in a casino, you can refer to the card and you'll always have the strategy at your fingertips when you play. Most of the time when you play video poker, you're going to have a return of somewhere between 99 and 100%. So the question is, how can I get my overall return over 100% if I'm playing a machine that, say, only pays 99.5%? The answer is, as a smart video poker player, you must take advantage of the benefits that are available through the Players Club. So if you're going to play video poker, you want to make sure you get the Player Club card, and you always use it when you play video poker. Some of the benefits that are available to video poker players are cashback, free play, comps in the form of free meals, free show tickets, free rooms, even free spa treatments. Now, this will vary from one casino to another, but it's important that you make sure you know what benefits are available to you at your casino that you're going to play video poker. Now, if you want to be a long-term winner at video poker, there's 3 components that you have to monitor and be aware of. One is obviously the return on the game. And there it's a simple matter of only playing the full pay scheduled games, the ones that return 99% or greater. The second is, what percent cashback am I going to get when I play video poker? And a lot of casinos, they give 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, sometimes 0.4% in cashback. The third component is, what am I going to get in the mailers that the casino is going to mail me because I'm a loyal player playing their video poker games? And a lot of these mailers include bounce back cash or bounce back free play. Bounce back meaning you have to bounce back to the casino to get these benefits. Those are the three components which, if you add up, should exceed 100%. And if you can get those three components over 100%, you're going to have the long-term edge over the casino. Now, players always ask me, okay, Henry, you tell me that I can be a long-term winner at video poker if I play full pay, get the cash back, get the bounce back. Am I always going to win? And the answer is no. You're not always going to win when you play video poker. Your edge is, again, very small. And the edge you have is a long-term edge. So on any given playing session, you could lose money. And you could also lose money over several playing sessions, over a week, and even a month. So you have to be prepared, and you have to have a bankroll when you play video poker. A lot of players ask me where they can get more information that I write about video poker. You can also go to my website, smartgaming.com, and I generally post a lot of my video poker articles and advice on that website.